The reviews are coming in for President-elect Trump's selection of retired Marine Corps General James Mattis as his defense secretary. Plus, if confirmed, the challenges Mattis faces managing the massive bureaucracy at the Pentagon. National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin has that story tonight.
When asked what he thought of General James Mattis, Donald Trump's pick to head the Pentagon, former Defense Secretary Robert Gates gave a thumbs up as he boarded the elevator in Trump Tower to see the president-elect.
We are going to appoint Mad Dog Mattis as our Secretary of Defense.
The top U.S. commander in Afghanistan, an Army four-star, welcomed the choice.
He's a soldier or Marine's Marine. I'm sure that's what he would say.
Lieutenant Colonel Joe Plensler served under Mattis during the invasion of Iraq and knows firsthand the unwieldy Pentagon bureaucracy Mattis will face.
I think his biggest challenge will be inertia. People get set in their ways, and most people don't like change. The 2 times I've served with him, when he goes to a unit, that's what he brings about is change and positive change.
Like a CEO who runs a large company, most agree Mattis will need a good chief operating officer as his deputy.
I think the best choice for General Mattis for a number 2 would be a technocrat. Someone who's really good with the intricacies of the defense budget.
Former Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld was a former Navy pilot but also ran 2 Fortune 500 companies. Former Defense Secretary Robert McNamara was the president of Ford Motor Company. Some say what General Mattis brings after 15 years of war is more important, a boost to morale.
General Mattis, while far from a warmonger, will return them to a focus on war fighting and a sense of battlefield and strategic reality. And that's really what's been missing.
In 1947, lawmakers wanted a civilian in charge of the Pentagon when they established the Defense Department, fearing military rule after World War II. At least one Democratic senator, Kirsten Gillibrand of New York, says she will oppose General Mattis's nomination because she believes in civilian rule of the military. The House Armed Services chair says he doesn't think a waiver will be difficult.
We occasionally make exceptions. We made an exception for General Marshall back in the Truman days, and I think General Mattis is that sort of situation where an exception is warranted.
Tonight, Defense Secretary Ash Carter issued the following statement, quote, "I have known General Jim Mattis for many years and hold him in the highest regard. I will continue to do everything I can to help ensure a seamless transition at the Department of Defense." Brett?
Jen, some breaking news tonight about the case of Sergeant Bo Bergdahl.
In fact, Brett, Fox News has learned that Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl, who was held captive by the Taliban for 5 years after walking off his base in Afghanistan, has requested a pardon from President Obama. Neither the Army nor the Pentagon knew details about the letter because it was sent not through the military chain of command. According to 2 well-placed sources, Bergdahl wrote a letter to the president requesting a pardon and thanking him for rescuing him. The letter was sent via the Department of Justice. Last month, Bergdahl's court-martial trial was delayed for a 2nd time and is now slated to begin May 15th at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.